We need to know from the tarot today. All right, Spirit, for our good and for the highest good of all, what do we need to know for today? All right. Ooh, maybe we've been hiding out, avoiding people for a while. It's got us kind of up at night, maybe worried about finances. Whoop. But we got some good coming towards us, it looks like here. All right, advice. Okay. All right. All right, yeah. All right, so your intuition is on point. If you suddenly kind of feel drained about a situation or like you've lost all your passion for the situation, it's because your intuition is trying to tell you something. All right, you've got the Ace of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess in the overall energy here. So fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be important, as well as Pisces energy. Just underneath this, we have the King of Cups reversed. This is sort of emotional dissatisfaction. Yeah, so I think you've just kind of lost the passion for something, and that's your intuition just going, all right, time to change directions. All right, the recent past, I think you might have felt betrayed, perhaps by a friend group or a family group with the Three of Cups reversed. This could be a third-party situation, so there could have been like a cheating situation or something like that too. But it's made you kind of just do some introspection. Kind of just keep to yourself, right? The guard went up. We kind of went into our hidey hole to just kind of recoup, rethink, decide what we want our next moves to be. All right, so we have Cancer energy on the board as well as Virgo energy on the board. Unfortunately, I think for you, maybe something to do with this breakup of a friendship or relationship, it's now has you up worried at night about your financials, right? We've got Nine of Swords reversed. This is like waking up in the middle of the night, insomnia, worry, overthinking. And then we've got Queen of Pentacles. So this is feminine earth sign energy. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus could be important here. Doesn't have to be. We also have Gemini on the board. But right now you're just kind of in this energy of really overthinking, over worrying, like, how am I going to care for myself? How am I going to do for me? Like, am I going to have enough? And I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you it's going to be okay. All right. In the upcoming energy, we have a lot more peace headed your way with the Five of Wands reverse and new ships coming. So this is Aries energy, Leo energy. So we do have more peaceful times coming because something you've kind of been hoping for, dreaming for, working towards, it is finally headed towards you now. So if you've had kind of a passion project going in behind the scenes, maybe you haven't gotten a lot of traction on it, or maybe you've been putting in a bunch of applications somewhere, or maybe you've been applying to like different schools or something that does kind of light your soul on fire, and something that's going to feel like peaceful, like you're going to feel aligned to it, and it's just going to feel good, and it's definitely on its way to you now. So the advice right now is essentially, this is all meant to bring you clarity about those who would try to control you, bully you, be mean to you needlessly. Know that whatever this situation was, whatever this breakup was, if it was friends or family or relationship, this is why it happened. It probably says more about them than it really says about you. There was some kind of controlling energy here, and now I feel like you're starting to be able to see that. Spirit really wants to point that out to you, that really all of this is kind of happening so that these better ships, so that these greater things can arrive and be a part of your life. All right, I hope that helps.